Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Just a reminder of the way that I read energy, not gender. That means anyone can show up as a king, queen, prince, princess, knight, page, emperor, empress. It has more to do with if you are in your masculine or feminine energy, if you're taking action, masculine energy, or being receptive and nurturing, feminine energy. We all have all those energies integrated into us. So women can show up as kings, men can show up as queens, stories can be vice versa since this is a general reading. So if you recognize the story and it seems to be resonating for you, just get in where you fit in and enjoy the reading from that perspective. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the oracles that I've already laid out for you. And here the cards are coming out too. What I'm beginning with here is a masculine energy who is, I think for the first time, or for the first time in a long time, or for a first time to this degree, is really reflecting on his emotional needs, on how he feels about things in an emotional sort of way. And I think he's spending a lot of time thinking about this, and in particular about a feminine energy, about a woman. And again, these can be, interchangeable. But something has happened that's been like a sort of, awakening. It seems like a sort of punch in the gut moment that's happened for this masculine energy, where they're seeing this feminine energy in a very different way than they have before. I think for some of them, they weren't really considering this feminine energy at all before. Or if they were, they weren't giving them a lot of attention or really paying attention to them. And now they are. Now they're seeing them for the person that they are. And for others, this feminine energy has transformed. And he's seeing her as someone who's full of integrity, someone he's very sexually attracted to. This is someone who flows. This feminine energy flows and is very at peace with what is and with who she is. And for some of these masculine energies, it seems like it's been either the way that she behaves is very, very different from other women, or the change seems miraculous. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the cards that have come out so far. When I asked how Sagittarius is feeling about the situation with this feminine energy, the first card that we're getting is the Ten of Swords. And this is Gemini energy. Ten of Swords, so you might be dealing with an energy. But Ten of Swords is, this is either something that, a relationship that he was in with this feminine energy and it came to an end, or there's been some sort of ending or some sense of defeat here. He's feeling very defeated by the situation. At any rate, let's keep going. So the next cards that came out when I asked for the situation for Sagittarius, what the situation is, we get the Chariot, the Star, and the Three of Cups. This is Cancer energy and Aquarius energy. But these three cards together are talking about what this masculine energy is wanting is to be reunited, that it's his wish. The Star card is what we wish for. It's wish upon a star. that he's wishing to be reunited with this feminine energy and to move forward in life with her. Chariot is life path, it's success, it's a victory, that he wants to have a victorious reunion with her, that's what he's hoping for. And then when I asked what the obstacle is concerning the situation, we get the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So again, we've got Cancer energy here, Gemini, Pisces, and Aries energy here. And the obstacle is what the obstacle has to do with how they believe that will go. How they believe that will go, which I don't know why that would be the obstacle. Not wanting to talk about how they believe that will go emotionally. Queen of Cups is very emotional. High Priestess, what I got from her just immediately was not wanting to talk about. And Three of Wands is how things are going to go. How, when your ships come in, how that's going to happen. Not wanting to talk about the way that you feel about the way that things are going to go. You don't want to talk about the way that, because you're feeling defeated about the situation, but you want this reunion, but you don't want to talk about the way that you feel about the way things will go. So we're going to clarify using the Kipper deck. Tell me about Sagittarius' concern, not wanting to talk about how they feel like things will go. Expectation and despair. You're expecting things to go badly. If you expect things to go badly, they will. Sagittarius. The energy to embrace, to overcome this obstacle. Saggy, if you have never read the book The Secret or watched the movie The Secret, I would really encourage you to do that, because it talks about manifestation. A lot of people get twisted about the word manifestation, especially if they're Christian. But all throughout the Bible and in whatever sort of spirituality, it's positive thinking. As a man thinketh, so he is. Whatever it is that you decide will be your destiny, that's what it will be if you think about it long enough. And if this is what you're thinking, if you're having this expectation of despair, well, that's what you're going to get. What is the energy to overcome this obstacle? It looks like the obstacle is you, Sagittarius. It looks like you are the one that's your own, getting in your own way with these thoughts, with these negative thoughts. What is the energy to embrace, to overcome? Yeah, Sagittarius. Go read the book The Secret. Read about, the power of positive thinking, and we have the Nine of Swords, Justice, and the Six of Cups. And the energy to overcome this obstacle is, this is what you do. You stay up nights, or you worry, or you have anxiety about these things, when really the energy to embrace is this Justice and Six of Cups energy. Justice is what should be. The thing, right? What should be. Things that are just, what should be. And Six of Cups is soulmate. It's true love. It's, you know, everything beautiful and wonderful about a close relationship. And instead of worrying and being anxious, understanding that you deserve to have this kind of love, that you deserve a soulmate relationship. There's something here that's telling me that you don't believe that you deserve it. So we're going to use the Honest Truth deck, and I want to ask why you think you don't deserve this love. Why Sagittarius could be issues with father, parent, secrets that have been kept. Issues with drinking, maybe, for some of you. What is it for Sagittarius? Why does Sagittarius not believe that they deserve? You deserve love. You deserve to have this type of love in your life, Sagittarius. Why doesn't Sagittarius believe, or why do they expect things to go badly? No, I think it is a belief that you don't deserve something. Why doesn't Sagittarius believe that they deserve this type of love in their life? You want to talk about it? It's got a whole stack, so. Come on, Sag, let's talk about it. Sag, this isn't about, I think for a lot of you this isn't, for some of you this is just a lack of self-love and not understanding what you deserve. For some of you, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Twin Flame card for the reason why. And I think for some of you, there's been a connection that you've had in the past that I think you walked away from. Yeah, I think that you walked away from a connection in the past that you're regretting. Hold on. Sag, I think for some of you, there might have been a Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, some with Cancer placements maybe. That relationship ended and you regret it. And you think because you walked away from that, that might be this feminine energy that you have a different perception of now. Yeah, you have a very different perception of this person than you did in the past. And I think maybe you're reflecting on the way that you treated that person, and you want them now, that you want that relationship now, but you don't think that they would be interested in you because of something you've done in the past, the way you treated them, or maybe walked away from them. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. So let's get an advice card for you. If you haven't talked to this person, Sag, go talk to them. There's a lot here to make me believe that this is really something that you've made up in your mind, that you wouldn't be able to be with this person, or that they wouldn't want you, or they wouldn't listen to what it is that you have to say. Can we get advice for Sagittarius concerning this reading? I want you to know too, Sag, that if you did walk away from this at some point in time, there was probably a reason why you needed to. There was probably lessons that you needed to learn before you could be with this person and be in a healthy relationship, and be in a productive relationship if you didn't learn those lessons. You know, there's always a reason for where we are in life. But the two cards that we got for you were Earth and Seduction. And Earth is about utilizing logic and reason and common sense. And Seduction says put passion and romance await. So this Earth energy is telling me, I think that you're in your head too much, that you're making things up in your mind, that you're you know, sort of thinking really negative thoughts that maybe aren't based in reality at all. And that the reality of it is, if you get grounded and go back and talk to this person, you might get a very different, I don't know, perception than you might be expecting. So, hope this was helpful for you, Sagittarius. If this resonated for you and you're interested in a personal reading, you can schedule that at thislittlelighealing.com. And if you would subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow it, and it would help. So thank you so much.